everyone? It's me, Stef The Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and I am here live for the Daily Nerd Live Sunday edition. And in this segment, I'm going to be discussing that, it looks like Megzy is in trouble, as a poll is proving that her series, her new show, is destined to fail. Oh, yeah. Let's get in on this, right, guys? So this is from the Express, and they've just done a poll, and they're asking, are you excited about watching Meghan Markle's new Netflix cooking show? Now, guys, if you're watching on the replay or you're watching live, let me know in the live chat or in the comments down below right now. Are you guys excited to watch Megzy's new show on cooking, gardening, friendship, whatever the deuce it's really about? Are you excited to watch with love, Meghan? I am. I'll be very honest with you. I am. But only because it's content for me. It's content for this channel. Again, I'll be completely 100% honest with all you guys. I'm excited for the series because it's going to be content for me. It's going to be content for days for me. I'm going to watch it from start to finish. I'm going to do a live stream watch party doing that, like I did with Hazard's Polo series. So make sure you're subscribed and join me on the 15th of January for that. I'll watch it so you guys don't have to. Let's put it that way. Will I like it? Will I hate it? Will it be somewhere in the middle? Who the frick knows? We'll wait and see what happens on the 15th of January. But yeah, I'm excited for the series because, like I said, it's content for me, for this channel, and for you guys. But you guys watching at home, are you excited about watching it yourself? For whatever reasons you may have. Yay, no, maybe, not at all. Like I said, let me know in the live chat, or if you're watching on the replay, the comments down below. But yeah, here's the results of the poll, you guys. Whoopsie-doodle. Uh-oh. Are you excited about watching Meghan Markle's new Netflix cooking show? 2% says yes. A whopping 98% said, hell no! Uh-oh. It looks like, based on this poll right here, okay, Megzy is totally in trouble. This poll is proving her series is destined to fail. Destined to fail. Megzy is screwed. She's not going to get the eyeballs that she's wanting on this, it looks like, based on this poll right here. And when you look at the comments underneath the poll, they're hilarious. So let's have a little bit of a laugh right here, okay? So we've got Chasma saying, I am a 706/2 City and Guilds chef. Essentially, what that means to all the American alter nerds out there is that this person's a fully qualified chef, all right? Gaining a distinction for my work over 2 years, both theory and practical. Distinction is the highest honour that you can get on it. I have my certificate to keep with pride. Don't think she would be able to identify the different meats from various parts of the cow. I can remember seeing the bull that was in the field above where my gran lived in Kenley. We had to know all these. And when we lived in Edinburgh and money was short, I bought cheap cuts of meat, i.e. scrag end of mutton, and with a touch of nutmeg and seasoning, made a lovely meal with some mashed potatoes, which we lived on for a while as it was nourishing for our young children. So Chasma's turning around and saying, look, as a fully qualified chef, they've got a distinction in their qualification, right? So they definitely know what they're talking about. Is like, she ain't got the knowledge. I don't think she'd be able to identify the different meats from a freaking cow. Whoops. Che56 says, I myself prefer watching a cooking show with people who actually went to culinary school. I believe I can get better ideas and put my own spin on the recipe later in it. Apologies, let me get my teeth back in there. I'm hiccuping a little bit. Megzy may have just been reading from cookbooks, which I read too. Other celebrities or well-connected people, like her guests, may be able to relate more to a lifestyle than me. Having said this, good luck on her shoe. but I'm not watching her series. Yeah, there's a lot of people out there that are essentially turning around and saying, look, I would actually prefer to watch a cooking show from people who actually have the qualifications, who actually went to culinary school and know what the frick they're talking about. And this person here, J56, is saying, Megzy didn't go to culinary school. She didn't know what the hell she's talking about. Why would I want advice from someone that hasn't got the qualifications and essentially, for me, doesn't know what she's talking about in the first place? Then turns around and says, do you know what? She probably got the ideas from various cookbooks, this, that, and the other. Well, wouldn't you have known it? Friday just passed, the Daily Nerd Live Friday. Do check it out. Is Meghan Markle in trouble with Netflix for deceiving them over her new show? I actually went through various examples of where Megzy is allegedly, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, based on the trailer, may have stolen her ideas from various other people and organisations. So what essentially Chair56 is saying here might be bang on the money when it comes to their reason for not wanting to watch Meg's series in the first place. We have Chrissy D turning around and saying, look, knowing how she appears to borrow other people's idea as original thought is beyond her. I've been wondering who the lucky person was this time. Well, I listened to HD Tudor on YouTube earlier. Hey, shout out to my good friend HD Tudor. Make sure you subscribe to him. He's such a darling, guys. He really, really is. And Chrissy D says, and it appears Emma Thin, the first black Marchioness of Bath, is who she has based this version of herself in a cookery show on. Oh yeah, it's not just Emma. As I went through on my Daily Nerd Friday live edition, it seems like there were a few people that she may have copied from. Oh, yes. It seems like she put quite a number of people on her vision board for this whole With Love Megzy series. But Chrissy D says it's worth watching HG Tudor explain this, as it's so obvious once you know what you're looking at. By the way, Emma really does have Nigerian ancestry, as her father is Nigerian, and Emma is much better than Megzy. Much more glamorous, and I've actually seen some clips of Emma's show where, you know, she's in the kitchen and she's cooking and she's actually making things, right? Oh my goodness. I want to watch the whole series now. I want to watch it all. I didn't even know she had a show. So thanks to everyone on Twitter that's been sharing the Emma clips, because I didn't even know that. I didn't at all. We've got here Soazig saying, I find it strange that they handle beehive combs without face protection or gloves. My grandfather was a beekeeper and could do it, but he always used protection. What's more, they talk quite loudly and the bees normally don't like that. Did they spray anything on the bees because smoke wouldn't be enough? Where I live, there are 2 beehives 80 metres from my door. I can approach them gently, speaking in a soft voice, as my father taught me, and they accept me, but I would never do that. And the strangest thing is that the bees don't move at all in the comb. Normally, there are always a few bees flying around and moving a bit, but here I've had a good look in slow motion, and they're like frozen. It's possible that this bit of film was made with a hive, which bees were drugged, or maybe it's a dummy hive for the cinema. And so this is the thing, right? People are also saying, yeah, hell no, I'm not going to watch it because I've seen the trailer and it looks completely fake. Look at the clip with the bees in it. It doesn't track. It doesn't make sense. There's no bees there. They're talking loudly when you're not supposed to. You need to have face protection and gloves, and they didn't have that at all. Who the deuce is she trying to kid here, right? Ho, ho, ho. So you look at these comments, and these are just a handful of comments that I've just essentially picked out for you guys, right? And you see this question, are you excited about watching Meg's new Netflix cooking show? 2% said yes. A whopping 98% said no. For all those reasons I've just gone through with you guys in the comments section on this article alone on the Express, and probably so much more, Oh my goodness. So yeah, it does seem that Megxie is definitely in trouble, as that poll proves that her series, it looks like, is definitely destined to fail. With that being said, everyone watching on the replay for the full live stream or watching live right now, stay exactly where you are. But for those watching on this standalone video, thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate all your faces. Until the next time, you guys. Laters.